Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to have you back today for a new reading. I hope that all of you are doing amazing today and having a wonderful day. So for today's reading, we'll be looking into something good that's going to happen for you guys soon from whenever this reading finds you, right? So we have 3 piles to choose from today. We have pile number 1 with the deer, pile number 2 with the fox, and pile number 3 with the bear. Please feel free to choose any pile that you feel most drawn to, and then you can skip to the timestamps which are in the description box. And I will see you guys at your reading. Hello my beautiful pile number 1. If you guys chose this pile, then this is going to be your reading today about something good that's going to happen for you guys soon. So pile number 1, for your card today, you guys have the beautiful deer card, and you also have the green moonstone. Okay, I love this pile number 1. So your pile is very beautiful today, right? So I'm gonna start with some oracle cards for you, pile number 1, right away to see, first of all, what is going to be this good thing that's coming for you guys soon, and then we'll clarify with some tarot cards and more cards as well. So let's see your oracle cards to begin with. I feel these 2 are coming out right away for you, so we'll just take them. And also this one caught my eye, so we'll see, maybe it's relevant. And let's get 2 more. I didn't even get to ask your question, but let's see what is something good that's happening for pile number 1, spirit guides and angels. Something good that will happen soon for pile number 1. Okay, let's begin with your oracle cards and let's see what is your message for today. So first, you guys have diligence. Okay, you also have release. And you have blessings. Wow. Okay. I like this. You have release and blessings. You also have news. Okay. And you have celebration. Wow. Okay, pile number 1. I mean, it's very clear. I feel, first of all, something good that's going to happen for you guys. Perhaps this thing is going to come in the form of news that will make you, have wow here. So maybe these news will even like wow you. It will make you like jump or celebrate. That's what I'm getting. I see you receiving some kind of positive news regarding something, pile number 1. I feel that's going to be the good thing that's going to happen for you guys soon. I'm getting with the release card, this will help you release a lot of worries. Or maybe it will even help you release something that you don't like, such as a job, maybe, right? Maybe some of you are getting like, it's that energy of like, maybe you get a better offer and you can release something that is not making you happy. Like receiving this good offer or these good news, it's kind of giving you the stability to release something that you don't like. I'm getting also freedom with this card. So yeah, it does feel like these good news are going to set some kind of feeling of relief within you is what I'm getting, and they're coming in as a blessing. So when you do receive these news, they will hold the energy of a blessing, perhaps a miracle, or maybe they're saving you from a situation. They're eliminating some kind of worries in your life. It feels like helping you release an unwanted situation, freeing yourself from something. That can be also it. But it feels like the good thing will come in the form of some kind of news, perhaps an email, a text message, maybe an invitation for some of you as well somewhere. And it will make you go, wow. That's what I'm getting. This wow keeps sticking out to me. So I'm getting these news that you guys will receive will make you go like, wow, and like make you feel so excited. Perhaps maybe some of you will even celebrate these news, especially if it's something like maybe like a new job. You might celebrate with friends or family. I feel it's very straightforward. Let's get your tarot cards to see more about this thing. Pile number 1, what is something good that's going to happen for you soon? Spirit guides and angels, please give us the details of pile number 1's blessing. What is something good that's happening for pile number 1? I feel this one as well. I feel you guys can feel this, with the High Priestess. Maybe some of you are even predicting this for yourself, or you're just feeling it coming your way. Maybe you're very intuitive, maybe you're psychic, but I am getting this feeling of you guys feel this coming your way. You're intuitively picking this up, or maybe even predicted this for yourself. Or maybe when it happens, you're gonna have this moment of deja vu, like, because maybe you're even trying to manifest it, so you're visualizing this. So when it happens, you're gonna get this feeling of like, wow, this feels so real. That's what I'm getting for you. I don't know why I'm getting this feeling of like this being very surreal, being something that it's like you're expecting as well. I mean, with news, sometimes, a lot of times we do expect the news to come in, right? So I do feel you're maybe expecting this as well. Wow, Ace of Pentacles. It could very well do with your job. I'm definitely seeing for a lot of you, because Ace of Pentacles is new opportunities in your career, new job offers, new beginnings in your career as well. So you definitely could do something related to your job or your source of income, these news that you're receiving. It could be a financial opportunity as well. But I'm seeing the news being related to something new when it comes to your career and your finances. Let's see what this is. Wow, Three of Cups. So this is the card of celebration. We see these people making here a toast, and you have these celebration cards. So for sure, these are like good news, right? And also with the Three of Cups, it's always indicating, especially when it comes to news, it's indicating good news. It's indicating agreements, right, amongst people. Nine of Wands. Wow, so this is gonna happen very soon, and I'm getting like a specific timing with this card, but I will get to that in a second. You have the King of Wands. You have the Emperor. Oh, I just heard that your plan is going to work. That's something that I heard with these two cards. And the Empress. I love this energy for you, Paul number one. It seems like something that you're trying to manifest, or it seems like this thing is a manifestation of yours. That's what I heard with the Empress. Because the Empress, maybe some of you are even gonna hear that somebody is pregnant, or maybe that you're pregnant, but again, I'll only take that if it resonates. But with the Empress card, it always symbolizes a woman who is pregnant. So it could be news related to a birth for some of you as well. I'm seeing that in a cards, because it's a general reading, there are going to be more options, of course. But with the Empress, I'm also seeing this as like a manifestation coming to life, or something within you, right? Something that has been in you coming into your reality. So that's why it's giving me like a manifestation coming to life, or you giving birth to a manifestation. So it could be either like, again, pregnancy, or it could be manifestation. Just take which one resonates. I'm seeing though something with the Nine of Wands. I mentioned there might be like specific timing regarding this. So the Nine of Wands is like this energy of it's about to happen. It's one step away. It's literally days away from manifesting or happening. And I want to say that by this point, a lot of you are even tired, or you're just maybe even feeling anxious, or you just want to get this over with. Like, I'm getting that energy from you. Like, some of you might be feeling so exhausted from waiting on the answer, or waiting on this news, or waiting on this blessing. You might be feeling burnt out about something. Maybe just this, your mood right now. Maybe just generally you feel burnt out from life. You feel like you've given everything. Some of you are even in this energy of like, I did my best and now it's up to God, or now it's up to the universe to just give me this blessing, because it feels like you did your part in something. I don't want to say that you have been just wishing for this, Paul number one. It feels like you have been putting in effort, and with the Nine of Wands, that's why it's like you tried everything, right? That's what I'm getting with the Nine of Wands. You tried everything, and now it's like, some of you, you know, you tried everything and you released it to the universe, and now you're like, make it happen, right? So if this is your energy, I do see confirmation for you, especially with the Empress, that it will return back to you. Your efforts will be returned back to you. And specifically with the King of Wands and the Emperor, I heard the message of your plan is going to work. Specifically, if it's a plan related to relocation or to changing jobs, I see this very well working out for you, especially with the Emperor. It's gonna how do I say, it's gonna help you improve your position or maybe your lifestyle. I see some kind of improvement either about your reputation, your position, or your lifestyle. So this is like, if you're gonna relocate, it's gonna be to a better home, or if you're gonna change jobs, it's gonna be to a better position or a better job. Or if it's an opportunity, it's gonna be the best opportunity you've gotten in your life so far. That's what I'm getting. But there is like this upgrade with these news that are coming in. It feels like they're news that are going to help you elevate yourself in some kind of way. And I'm getting three options here. I'm getting something about like a really good opportunity when it comes to your career. I'm also getting something about relocation, and I'm getting something about birth and parenthood. So just take which area resonates for you, but I am getting that you're manifesting this. I feel that's the basis of it. You're manifesting this opportunity, pile number 1. That's why you have the High Priestess, because it feels like you're very well aware of what's going to come your way. It's not going to surprise you in the way of like, I didn't expect this happening, but it's going to surprise you in the way of like, wow, I can't believe that it actually happened. That's the kind of surprise I'm getting from your side, because I am feeling like you're intentionally wanting this to happen. With the Nine of Wands again showing me that you did your best, you tried everything you could, and now it's just, it feels like you're leaving up to time to make it come into your reality. And I want to say that, you know, we're looking into something that's going to happen for you guys soon. And the Nine of Wands is like, again, you're one step away from something. You're 1 day or 2 days away from something. So I am getting that these news are almost like knocking on your door. That's what I'm hearing for you. And you know, birth with the Empress, birth, I'm getting that it's about to happen, right? Because I'm not getting like this is a long, like this person is at the beginning of their pregnancy. It feels like they're in the image. I'm always getting this energy of they're about to give birth to something. So it does feel like the time is about to happen, and this reading is about something that's going to happen soon. So that's what I'm getting here for you. Let's get some more oracle cards for you, pile number 1, to see if there's any other additional informations about this surprise or this good thing that's coming your way. Okay, I'm getting these 2 for you. So let's see. I'm gonna start with this one. You guys have wait. It's not yet time. Things are being woven. Yeah, I said that there was something about time, right? With you, it feels like you did what you needed to do. Now it's just like allowing the universe or allowing time to make its magic work is what I'm getting. So you have, it's not time yet. Things are being woven. It seems like at the point that you're currently watching this, some of you are getting a bit impatient, and Spirit is saying it's okay. Just like at the moment, at the second when you're watching this, maybe it's not the correct time, but I'm getting in the next couple of days, it will be the right time for you, and you will see this thing manifest, because the universe is preparing this for you right now. You know, things are being woven. It's saying that at the moment as we speak, things are being prepared for you about this opportunity that you want to manifest. So it is going to happen, but it feels like things are, there's work behind the scenes. That's what I'm getting. And you also have Star Brothers, Horse energy, protection, loyalty, safety, and trust. So with trust, yeah, there needs to be trust. You have loyalty, you have protection, safety. It's indicating that you're currently safe. You know, I mentioned some of your, maybe at that point where you're starting to even get a little bit anxious or frustrated about this, but I feel that your spirit guides are popping in today to just let you know that you're protected, you're safe, and your wish and your manifestation are safe for you. Just give them the trust and give them the little bit of time that they need. You know, the universe doesn't need much time. In your case is what I'm getting. It's just a matter of days or maybe a week. That's kind of what I'm picking up as timing, because it feels like it's going to happen quite soon for you. So just remain a bit more patient is what I'm picking up, because your wish and you're also safe and you're protected. So just have a little bit more trust here is what I'm getting. Let's see what else. What are your final cards for today, pile number 1? What is something good that's going to happen soon? Okay, let's get these 2. Okay, so let's see your cards. You guys you're gifted. You're very intelligent and talented. Maybe this has to do with your talents. I feel that your spirit guides and angels want to remind you that even in these moments of when you might start to doubt yourself, or you might start to feel a bit anxious when it comes to your talents and your gifts, feels like your spirit guides and angels want to remind you of how talented and how gifted you are, and to remain focused in that fact and in that energy that you are gifted, you're very talented. I'm getting that you don't lack what you need in order to receive this, you know? So it feels like you're complete to receive this. It's just about timing in your case. And you also have just be yourself. You're a great person. Enjoy being yourself. Yeah, it feels like you don't really need to do much here, pile number 1, anymore. That's what I'm getting with your message. It's like you've done your work. Just be yourself right now. Just enjoy the process. Enjoy how things are occurring for you. Because, you know, you've done the journey is what I'm getting with these cards. And you're so close to this good thing happening for you. To your manifestation coming true regarding this new job or regarding this relocation, or even some of you, if you want to become a parent, I'm also seeing that being possible for your near future. At this point, it's just honestly a game of waiting is what I'm getting, like just allowing a couple of days for everything to come into reality and everything that has been prepared to manifest for you. So I don't feel like you're going to need to wait much longer, pile number 1. I feel that this is coming in quite fast for you, and your gifts, your talents, your intelligence will be rewarded by the universe and by spirit. So just be yourself. There's this message of just be yourself, be in tune with yourself. I'm also hearing trust where you're being led, because I just picked up the High Priestess and I saw the 2 of Wands. So I'm hearing trust where you're being led, trust where you're being called to go, because you're moving in the right direction. This is a time where your intuition is right for you, and you can rely on, and you know, you have trust. So trust your intuition and where your journey is leading you, because it's going to the place where you want to go. It's going to your desired destination. So I love this reading for you, pile number 1, and I hope that it resonated for you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye-bye. Hello, my beautiful pile number 2. If you guys chose this pile, then this is going to be your reading today about something good that's going to happen for you guys soon. So pile number 2, for your card today, you guys chose the Fox card, and you also have the White Stone. Okay, beautiful. So pile number 2, I will start with some oracle cards for you guys right away, and let's see what is going to be this good thing that's happening for you guys soon. So let's ask your spirit guides and angels for guidance, and let's see. Spirit guides and angels, what is going to be this good thing that's happening soon for pile number 2? What's something good that's happening for pile number 2? Feeling these 2 cards for you, and let's get 2 more. What is something good that's going to happen for my lovely pile number 2? Okay. So let's see your cards. Let's find out. Wow, you have inner peace first. I like this energy already. And I already have some messages here for you. And power. Wow, okay. It seems like this thing is going to come in a very like shocking or aggressive way, or very sudden way, but in a good way, you know? Because with the power, with the lightning, I'm getting it happening suddenly, or just coming in and really like changing or shifting your situation. You have also solitude, and you have change. Oh yeah, I was just speaking of change. Oh, okay, I like this. I kind of want to get one more card from this deck for you guys, just because we have some space here. So let me just get one more card. What is something good that's going to happen for pile number 2? Oh, communication. Okay, also pile number 1 got a similar message of like this good thing coming in the form of news, but you also have communication. So it feels like you're receiving some kind of communication that's going to be life-changing. And the first thing though that it's very important is I feel that you guys will receive some kind of communication that will bring you inner peace, and it will make you feel relieved It will make you feel at peace. Like, you know how you finally get those words from somebody, or that yes from somebody, or you know, that email from somebody that just makes you like, oh my god, finally I can breathe, or finally I don't have to worry about this or keep it on my mind constantly. So it does feel like you're receiving some kind of communication, some kind of news that first of all are bringing you peace. And the second thing, I feel they're going to be quite life-changing, because I'm getting an energy of these news pulling you out of the hermit energy. They're gonna pull you out of your perhaps daily routine, or you know, maybe some of you are used to having a life that's very routine based, or maybe you like to spend a lot of your time alone. Maybe you're a homebody. That's kind of what I'm picking up. It's like maybe you like to spend a lot of time at home, and you like to spend a lot of time by yourself. But this communication that you will receive, they're going to pull you out of that energy, and they're gonna really, I'm hearing something about like an adventure, or put you out. I see you kind of like having to maybe spend more time with people as a result of this communication, because I am kind of getting you're coming out of that hermit energy. They're gonna put you out there, these communication and these news. They will be quite life-changing though. You also have the power, you know, sudden things happening suddenly, things happening in an unexpected way. So the difference though between you and pile number one is that I feel pile number one knew what was coming their way, but for you, I feel that this is a bit more unexpected energy. Let's see your tarot cards to get the details. Pile number two, what is this good thing that's going to happen for you guys? Pile number two, what is the good thing that's going to happen? I'm also getting these two. Okay, so let's take a look. Wow, you have a lot of cards. First, you have the Two of Pentacles. So yeah, no wonders. I feel that this is going to bring a lot of balance in your situation. It feels like it's finally going to put things into place. This change. Also, Eight of Pentacles. You have the Moon card. You have the Four of Wands. Okay. You know, I'm getting like maybe what you need right now is actually something unexpected happening. Because maybe some of you are so tired of being in solitude, and you're so tired of just being at home. That's what I'm getting. It's like you're ready for something exciting to come your way. You also have the Eight of Swords. Wow, Six of Wands. And your last card is the Sun. Wow. Yeah, it's like this thing is going to put you out there is what I'm getting. I feel like you're going to have an opportunity to be recognized for something, or to be seen for something. It's definitely going to lift up your mood. It's going to make you feel so much happier. It's going to improve your daily life is what I'm getting. Some of you might start to get very busy here with the Eight of Pentacles. I want to say what I'm getting here from your cards. I feel that what's going to come in for you, pile number two, is going to be quite unexpected, but you're just going to have to trust the process and go along with it. You're just going to have to follow through with it, because with the Moon, it feels like this thing is going to be more than you expected, or more than it seems at first. And you're not quite going to see the whole situation when it comes in, but you're just going to have to follow through with it, because I feel that it's going to bring you out into a really, really good situation here. First thing I'm seeing is this thing is going to give you a lot of freedom. It's going to, like, you know what I feel with your energy is like some of you feel so tired and so stuck behind the scenes. Like you feel so maybe tired of being stuck at home, or not having the opportunities to show yourself to something. That's what I'm getting. And I feel that this good thing that's going to come in is going to be the communication, in order for you to maybe show your work, or show your abilities, show your talents. And you're going to be very well recognized for this. I'm getting like people perceiving you very well for this, or some people having a really good impression of you. And this is going to lead you down to a path that you didn't expect it to go. It's going to seem, maybe the opportunity might seem very small in the beginning, but I feel as you go along the way, it's going to start to get bigger and bigger for you. I feel it's definitely coming in though, in the sense of like, you're not really expecting it. I'm definitely picking up that energy because I'm seeing quite a few indications here in your cards of you not fully expecting this to happen, or maybe not expecting it to happen the way that it happened. But I'm seeing that something is coming in to set you free from this secluded energy, from this energy of solitude. And maybe some of you have even intentionally put yourself in this situation because you wanted to protect yourself from something, or because you needed time, right? You needed time to learn and develop yourself. But I feel that you kind of got stuck here, you know, because now you're so used to this. Some of you might be even feeling stuck in this energy and like not know how to now get out into the real world and how to live a more maybe social life as well for some of you. But I feel that something is coming in to change your situation, some kind of communication that you will receive here. I feel that you will definitely have an opportunity to express your talents, to show off your talents or your abilities. I want to say what you have been working on behind the scenes. Spirit is going to give you an opportunity to show off, and I'm getting like people are really going to have a positive feedback as to what you have to show. I like this, especially 8 of Pentacles. If you have been working on something behind the scenes and you want to show it to the world, I feel the good thing that's going to happen is people perceiving it well. Let's see what else. What is this good thing for pile number 2, Spirit Guides and Angels? You have surrender to the sweetness. Venus energy, pleasure, joy, make love to life. I mean, you have pleasure, you have joy. I like this. And you also have Star Brothers. Horse energy, protection, loyalty, safety, and trust. Yeah, it does feel like, you know, you're very protected at the moment, I want to say. Even though it might seem a bit lonely in your situation, I want to say that at the moment, this is for your best. Because you needed to go through some situations alone is what I'm picking up in order to become the person that you are today. But I am seeing a big change in you spending most of your time alone, to perhaps there being more communication coming in your life and more opportunities to maybe be outside or to spend more time with people, spend more time with friends. And that's going to change for you is what I'm getting. Again, you will have to trust the process, because I feel when this opportunity shows up for you, it might not seem like the biggest deal, but I feel if you follow through with it, everything is going to manifest in a really good way for you. Let's get your last 2 cards for you, pile number 2. What is this good thing that's going to come in for you? You have let go of stress. Don't take on other people's stress. Breathe it out now. Let's see. You also have finish what you started. You started something important and now it's time to complete it. And your last card is believe in yourself. See yourself doing well and you will. To be honest, I don't know why I'm getting this energy, but I feel that some of you feel kind of stuck or maybe even stressed out. And with the 8 of Swords, I feel that these things are just being caused by your thoughts, because the 8 of Swords is always an energy of feeling stuck in our thoughts or feeling stuck in things that are maybe we feel like they're important issues, but they're not really, and we see them as important because we're too much in our head. So I'm getting something that you're worried about is perhaps not as big of a deal as you think it is. So let go of stress, especially if you have been taking on other people's worries, pile number 2. I feel that's something that you need to hear. And you need to finish what you started. I feel that maybe there's a project that you started. And with the 8 of Pentacles, maybe it's not complete yet, right? In order for you to show it off to the world, you will need to finish it. So I'm getting finish a project that you started. Maybe some of you are losing faith in yourself. You have belief in yourself. It feels like you need words of encouragement. Because in order to see this powerful change come into your life and to see, you know, this communication, this flow of positive feedback or people perceiving you well, celebration, I feel that you need to release something. You need to release something because something is not complete yet. And maybe that's why even some of you are still in this energy of solitude, because something is not fully finished yet here. So finish what you started and release it out there, put it in the world. Because if your intention is to also get attention from people, like audience, I see that coming in as well. But you will have to finish it, you know, and the sooner you finish it, the better. So believe in yourself and believe in what you're doing, pile number 2, because I feel that it has great potential to make impact in the world and to change your life. I'm getting change your life really for the better. We see the stars here coming in. So you also have star energy in your pile. I love this pile number 2, and I hope that this reading resonated with you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye bye. Hello my beautiful pile number 3. If you guys chose this pile, then this is going to be your reading today about something good that's going to happen for you guys soon. So pile number 3, for your card today, you guys have the beautiful bear card. I love this. And you also chose the star stone. Okay, pile number 2. So I will start with some oracle cards for you guys right away. And let's see what is this good thing that's going to happen for you guys soon. Pile number 3, spirit guides and angels, can you please let us know what's the good thing that's going to happen very soon for pile number 3? I'll get 2 more cards. Pile number 3, what is the good thing happening for my lovely pile number 3? Getting these 2. Okay, let's see. So, first of all, you have blessings. Okay, I love to see this card for you. Already is setting a good energy for your reading. And you have fulfillment. Okay, a wish fulfillment, perhaps. But it feels like something is being fulfilled. Something is, I want to say, you know, this good thing that's going to happen is something that you're already wanting. It feels like you're in the state of desire. You're in the state of having a wish and it will be fulfilled. That's what I'm getting. Let's see what this is about. You have motivation. I'm hearing motivation to keep going. And you have good vibes. Let's get one more card. Let's see if we can get a bit more specific here. Spirit guides and angels, what is the good thing that's going to happen for pile number 2? Pile number 3. Okay, maybe you felt drawn to pile number 2 as well. But you have abundance on the bottom of the deck. And you have home. Okay, abundance and home. It feels like this will impact your home, or I'm hearing your wallet, your finances, something like that, because you had abundance, you had home. This is all about our foundations, which is, you know, the place that where we live, our relationships, our finances. So it has to do with that area of your life. And I'm seeing a blessing coming in that area of your life. That is where this good thing will impact your life soon. You have motivation and good vibes. So I'm getting this like energy of like stay motivated about something. Maybe you need to hear that pile number 3, like lift up your mood is what I'm hearing, or keep up the good vibes, keep up the motivation. There's that energy coming through for you to maintain positive about something, about a certain situation. It can also be your job, you know, it's something foundational, something that is bringing stability or has the potential to bring stability in your life. So Spirit is saying, remain positive about this area of your life, because there's something good that's coming in there soon. Let's see your tarot cards to get the details about this thing. What is going to be the good thing that's going to happen for pile number 3 soon? Spirit guides and angels. Wow, Wheel of Fortune. Oh, I love this. There's definitely going to be like this moment of sudden change, of good luck, of like, oh my god, I got so lucky, or how did this happen? It's so perfect. I'm getting that energy for you. Let's see. Pile number 3, what is going to be the good thing that's going to happen for you soon? Oh, I'm hearing it's in the works. 8 of Pentacles, I'm hearing it's in the works, so don't lose hope. That's why you have motivation. Because this has to do with a wish, with the fulfillment card. I'm saying it has to do with a wish and something that you're trying to manifest. So some of you are maybe even starting to lose the hope in this. Like, oh my god, I don't know if this is going to happen. But with the Eight of Pentacles, I'm hearing it's in the works. So keep up the energy, like keep up the motivation, the will, the hope. Don't give up now. You have the Four of Pentacles. Hold on to it, okay? Some of you are maybe even holding on to it too tight, and that's why it hasn't come in yet. So sometimes the Four of Pentacles can manifest in this energy of we're grasping onto something so hard. So there is this energy of allowing things to happen for you as well. But you know, the Four of Pentacles, so that can be just like some guidance. But speaking in the context of this good thing that's going to happen for you, I want to say it's going to be quite material. Yeah, I'm getting that energy. It's going to be quite material for you. And you will, I don't know why, some of you might not want to share it with people as well. Like I'm getting, you're going to try to hide this from people. You're going to try to hide it from certain people in your life because you don't want them to know about this. The Moon. Yeah, it seems like you guys, I don't know why, you might not want people to find out about this. I mean, if it has to do something with more money coming in, I feel that I understand why you wouldn't. You also have the Chariot. And your last card, Knight of Swords. Okay. This is going to help you in your path, is what I heard. And Knight of Swords, expect fast movement. So we're looking at something that's going to come in soon for you, pile number 3. And with the Knight of Swords, I do see this thing. It's like as we speak, it's on the way to come to you. It's on the way to find you. That's why I also heard with the Eight of Pentacles that it's in the works right now. So this thing that you're desiring, it's happening behind the scenes right now as we speak. And it feels like it's like being shipped out to you. So it's going to come in soon. But what you will receive, this is going to be, I want to say, quite in a material way. So it can be something like money or something like an opportunity that's going to feel very lucky, you know, because with the Wheel of Fortune, this can represent energy of us getting lucky about something or things suddenly starting to work in our favor. So there's that energy of your pile of, if some of you feels a bit like depleted about something, or you feel like, I don't know, moody. I don't know, I'm getting that energy. If you feel moody about something, about a certain wish, Spirit wants you to just keep up the motivation and to try to remain as hopeful and as positive as you can, because this is going to happen very quick for you. So don't lose the motivation or don't give up now. Four of Pentacles, again, I feel it's going to be quite material. And you won't want to share with people. You won't want people to find out, because I'm getting that you don't want people to gossip about you. Something that I'm getting. Maybe that's like something that has to do with your personality. Let's get some more oracle cards for you, pile number 3. Let's see, what is this good thing that's coming in your life here soon? Okay, let's see. So you have all path leads to home, inner authority, intuition, turn your gaze within. And look at this, you have the home card. So there's this energy of whatever you do, it's still going to lead to the same example of you going where you want to go. I feel that you've set yourself in such a position that at this point, whatever you do, guys, it's just going to lead to your wish fulfillment, and it's just going to lead to your home. It's just going to lead to the destination where you want to go. And you also have breathe of the cosmos, my will to thy will, micromanaging the universe. Some of you might be a bit frustrated right now, or as I picked up this energy before, or you might feel depleted because you have been trying to micromanage everything that has been happening in your life. And Spirit is saying you don't have to do that, because whatever you do, it's all going to lead to your home. It's all going to lead to the destination where you want to go. So you can relax a little bit. You can rely a bit more on the unknown, because with the moon here, you can follow a path based on your intuition, is what I'm getting from your pile, because you're on point when it comes to your intuition. Just again, try to remain as positive as you can right now, because I feel it's not the time for you to turn back or to give up, pile number 3. And let's see your last 2 cards. What is this good thing that's going to come into your life, pile number 3? You have love, heals fear. The power of your love can help bullies and angry people to be less afraid. Interesting. And your last card is Imagine. What would you see, feel, think, and hear if your wish came true? Oh, so this is exactly what I was saying. In the beginning, I did pick up like a very strong energy of a wish, pile number 3. So I feel the good thing that's going to come soon is your wish. And Spirit is saying, you know, how would you feel and what would you think if your wish came true? And try to be in this energy. Try to sit in this energy, because this is what brings in your wish. Being in the state of fulfillment, and the way to experience that is to just sit, you know, in quietness and to ask yourself, how would I feel if I had this, if I was holding it right now, if it had been materialized? It feels like Spirit is just wanting you to sit in that energy, because it's soon going to come in for you. You know, we're looking to something good that's going to happen soon. So the main message I'm getting from your pile is your wish will soon come true in a very lucky way. That's also what I'm getting, in a way where it feels very effortless. It's gonna make you feel like, you know, with micromanaging, I'm getting like you've tried so hard to do it. Maybe that's why some of you are feeling that way of like a little bit frustrated, because you have been trying so hard to do it, but then once it happens, it's gonna be so easy, and you're just gonna have this feeling of like, why was I trying so hard when it was so easy? It's gonna happen in a very effortless way for you, is what I'm getting with the Wheel of Fortune, pile number 3. So I love this reading for you, and I hope that this message resonated. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in my next reading. Bye bye.